Berlin. I've just come back from Zanzibar. I've just proposed to my fiance, and there's this eruption around.
I hope you got a yes.
I got a yes. I got a yes. I got a yes. I did get a yes.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you, man. Thank you. And now, she wins this medal, and I'm coming back to reruns of the race, and it's a phenomenal race. I mean, for me, the things that I picked up were that she not only left all her competitors far behind, but the camera seemed to struggle to keep up. But then there were interesting twists, like the commentators didn't seem to be talking a whole lot about her. They seemed to be addressing or talking more about number 2 and number 3. And even after the race, usually when somebody wins a race like that, the energy around them and the people around them, she seemed to be alone. And I don't know, could you explain, having been there, what was going on, what happened at that moment? And being a coach as well?
Yeah, I think I must take you back a little bit, seeing that you were
in Zanzibar.
In
the dark.
Never been there, but I'm told it's a beautiful place. Would love to go there one
Absolutely.
day. But anyway, Castor was in Mauritius, another beautiful island, the time when you were in Zanzibar.
Are you serious?
Yes. She was competing in the African Junior Championships, which is a very tough competition because of the Ethiopians and the Kenyans
with their big lungs.
Yes, that's in there. So what happened? Castor, that was towards the end of July and the first 2 days of August. And Castor ran a world-leading time there. I must understand she's a junior athlete. She ran a world-leading time there of 1 minute 56 seconds that made the whole world sit up, including the IAAF. Right? So when they came back on the 4th of August from Mauritius, the IAAF had then written to Athletics South Africa to commission gender verification tests in South Africa.
This is after this competition?
After the Mauritius competition, yes. And before Castor leaves for Berlin. Right? We are already in Germany. We are in a place called New Brandenburg. The rest of the team, we are preparing there.
And is this, just to clarify, is this a common thing? I mean, I've heard people like Marion Jones and so forth have been asked to verify their sex and that sort of thing. Is it a common thing in athletics, particularly in female athletics?
It's not common, but it's...
when you have a superior performer.
But it's an activity that has been sanctioned by the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, and by the IAAF. So yes, there has been instances in the past where gender verification tests has been done. Yeah. But the important distinction here between Castor's one and the previous ones is the matter of privacy and secrecy.
Wow. Because
you can understand of the issues involved there.
Yeah.
You're talking about a life that could be destroyed and so on. So the IAAF and the IOC has got very strict guidelines in terms of
how it should be handled.
Yes, protocols and processes. So in this instance, though the IAAF violated their own privacy and secrecy.
This is not at this stage, but this is subsequently after the league.
Yeah, that is when the first league happened.
Oh, it happened when you guys were in Berlin.
While we were in Berlin,
yeah.
IAAF admitted that they've that they've commissioned gender testing to be done on Castor in South Africa, and they also indicated then that they were also going to do tests while she is in Berlin, which is highly irregular.
It is.
It's highly irregular for a body like the IAAF to pronounce on such queries because of the privacy and so on that I alluded to. So that in itself was a major violation, of Castor's rights. But then, of course, the question was asked: why did we test her in South Africa? And
where are the results?
And yes, and those commissioning of the tests were denied from the leadership of the sport, consistently. And that is, I think, what built up further pressure, just in terms of, the IAAF then saying that they then need to do tests while we are in Berlin already.
Okay, let's go back. You're saying ASA commission tests
on behalf of the IAAF.
Okay.
While Castor was still in South Africa, after Mauritius, before she came to Germany.
All right. So this would have been the second.